Now, going over to the political part of the podcast, you have Biden claiming to be the first black woman and black president on a radio show, which I was again, perhaps we shouldn't judge. It's 2024. I don't think anyone has actually asked Joe Biden what he identifies as. So, but nevertheless, going to this post from Colin Rugg over on X Twitter, says new President Biden goes into incredibly confused rants. Called himself the first black woman to serve as with a black president. He also called himself the first president to get elected statewide in the state of Delaware when I was a kid. Wow. They say that these comments come as Biden was trying to pander during a Pennsylvania radio show with the host Andrea Lawful Sanders. Holy crap. Thankfully, it's only about 35 seconds long.
First president.
And granted, I usually say their voices are infinitely better than mine and more coherent than mine. I mean, in this case, shoot, it might be a coin cost, perhaps. But let's hear what he has to say.
I remember as a Catholic kid growing up in an area where we didn't like Catholics didn't get elected. I'm the first president to get elected statewide in the state of Delaware when I was a kid. Well, you know, I looked at John Kennedy and said, well, he got elected. Why can't I get elected? By the way, I'm proud to be, as I said, the first vice president, first black woman to serve with a black president. I'm proud of the first black woman in the Supreme Court. There's just so much that we can do because together there's nothing. Look, this is the United States of America. I remember.
Wow. Yeah, never forget, he chose the Supreme Court justice based on her race and gender, not her qualifications. Ketanji Brown Jackson, when they were questioning her qualifications, what little she had, they asked her what a woman was, and her response was, I'm not sure, I'm not a biologist. So we have someone on the Supreme Court who does not know what a biologist is. She also doesn't know what the Bill of Rights are in the Constitution, but nevertheless. This went pretty well. I got 6.5 million views, as well as 26,000 likes. Now scrolling down, the first one comes from Guthrie Eagleman saying he is unfit to serve, getting 3.3 thousand likes, which the courts legally did not prosecute him, or more accurately, the DOJ did not prosecute him for the improper storage of documents because he was not mentally fit to stand trial. That's what the U.S. government said, and that's why he didn't go to court, and he wasn't tried for that. Fascinating. Scrolling down more and more. Rick Suit says Joe has united America. And it's a picture of three people clasping hands. It says Joe Biden must go, and the hands are labeled Democrats, Republicans, Libertarian, and mainstream media. Got 1,000 likes. Let's see. Paul Zupa says anyone denying Joe Biden's cognitive decline at this point is suffering from their own cognitive decline. And 1.4 thousand likes. The Texas one says he's fine. And I think it's the video where Biden tries to shake the hand of no one. On stage, yep. Yeah. Jesus, people say I'm awkward. So Biden's on stage, and he puts out his hand to shake, and there's no one there. And he looks around, he still tries to shake the hand. With half the comments being he's, shaking his voter's hand. But nevertheless, that got 256 likes. Rich Mooney says, one can grasp that what Joe is trying to say, but it's so disjointed, it's like his brain is skipping around or shutting on and off while he speaks. Quote unquote. It got 238 likes. Let's see here. Sassafras 84 says, we are an embarrassment. We need to retire him. Then we are stuck with Kamala toes until Trump is reelected. And this picture then we have a picture of Biden on a couch with looks like a psychiatrist. It says, these accomplishments you speak of, are they in the room with us right now? Got 559 likes. Sherry says they boxed themselves in. It's actually sad. I don't feel one bit sorry for Biden, but pardoning the old man around the dementia shows the evil in our government. Okay, 1,000 likes. Let's see. Scrolling down more and more. Joseph Pino says Joe Biden is the delusion phase of dementia. It only gets worse from here, getting 448 likes. We say that, but the U.S. has some of the most advanced pharmaceutical companies on the planet. And shoot, whatever drugs they can. I mean, he spoke little at the debate, not a lot, but he stood for an hour. I'm not sure what kind of superhero steroids are on him, but they could give him that capabilities. Shoot, I might try some. But nevertheless, Kelly Joe says Biden can't handle the job as president. This is a matter of national security. 640 likes. Dell says Joe Biden thinking he's a black man is way too funny. Is an AI picture of Joe Biden as an African American with the infamous quote when he was interviewing, I think, Charlemagne the Great. Says, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Got 255 likes. That's during the last election cycle. Again, if any other presidential candidate said that, I mean, they would have been roasted by the mainstream media. Of course, he wasn't. Let's see. Any contrarian statements here? I don't think so. Western Lensman says the rehabilitation tour is going quite well. Got 330 likes. The random guy says, oh my god, look at Joe's face. What are they doing to him? This picture of, oh no, it's a video of Joe Biden and his handler Jill Biden. And she has some type of dress on that says vote in just like 100 times in white. And it's a black dress. I would say F- for fashion, but yeah, looks ridiculous to me.
I saw in him then the same character that I see in him today. And even though he has faced unimaginable tragedies, his optimism is undaunted. His strength is unshakable. His hope is undeterred.
Yeah, he looks lost in the video. A lot of people are saying she's the most evil woman in history for basically manipulating him or handling him, allegedly. Let's see. Any contrarian statements? Because again, there are millions of people who will vote for him. I mean, they're all around us, apparently. Let's see, any contrarian statements? Not too much. There's a new acronym. So someone took the Biden name. They have it as brain dead idiot destroying entire nation. That got 87 likes. That was from Deep Blue Crypto, which I'm surprised that hasn't been done before. Let's see here. We also have Josita Carasano, and she says, in all fairness, he only recently changed his profile picture background photo today, so he was still thinking about the whole gay pride thing on top of that, and it was after 4 p.m. in his defense. Yeah, during 4th of July, when Biden actually tweeted about 4th of July, which I was surprised happened, and his background on the X Twitter was still all about Pride Month, which again was last month, so it never truly ends. And he was roasted. Labels of TikTok actually got him to change the profile picture or the background picture, so it said, happy 4th of July, happy Independence Day. Just one would think they'd be on top of that, but nevertheless. That comment got 43 likes. So not doing great. And yeah, this just kind of fuels the lack of confidence, and the cognitive decline is, I think, for most people becoming more and more apparent. And again, people will vote for, there are a lot of people left and right who will just vote party line. So it'll be interesting to see how much of an impact it really has at the end of the day. But I think a couple more people in the middle, a couple more libertarians kind of wake up to the fact of, dear God, he has no idea what he's saying. But let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. As always, be fascinating to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in. Again, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you could click that button, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, leaving a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment is a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.